Hey guys, Tony here. Week 4 picks starting with the game of the week on a Thursday. The Vikings and the Rams. This game is going to be all about Kirk Cousins. Because in Gematria, it is the Rams that equals 30. Kirk Cousins, victory number 30. Going up here. Win number 30. In the NFL is going to come against the LA Rams, and he is the Ram Destroyer. He's going to have a 3-0 record against the LA Rams. That is your clue right here. Kirk Cousins, big performer. If you have a fantasy football team, start this guy against the Rams, okay? The Rams were busy preparing for the Rams all week. They thought they could let it slide against Buffalo. Part of the scripted NFL that we're dealing with. So don't let last week fool you. Go with the Minnesota Vikings away. The Rams' struggles against contenders continue. On to the Colts and the Texans. Indianapolis is your winner. They can't wait to go back home 3 weeks later. Avenge that fumble. Easy. The city of Atlanta equals 63. Andrew Luck. The Super Bowl run would begin against the Texans, I see, because here, Andrew Luck's record is 5-3. The run for Super Bowl 53 would occur against the Texans. 6-3 record after beating the Texans. It is the city of Atlanta that equals 63. 6 wins in 9 games against the Texans. It is Colts. It is Atlanta equals 69. Keep in mind that the last team in the AFC to win a Super Bowl won the title over at Houston. So something to look out for. It is the Freemasons that rigged the NFL, jumping ahead to the Sunday Night Football game. Ben Roethlisberger, 13-9 against the Baltimore Ravens with a victory. It is Freemasonry that equals 139. It is Ben Roethlisberger that is going to have a 13-9 record against the Baltimore Ravens. And for Joe Flacco, it's looking like win number 78 on a Sunday. It's going to come against Cleveland because Cleveland equals 33. So yes, the losing's going to continue for Cleveland. It's going to be tough. It was a scripted game for Baker, but I'm sure the Browns are going to show a lot of fight out there. Maybe they'll beat whoever they play after they play the Baltimore Ravens in a couple of weeks. So there is that. Going back to the NFL schedule, the Bills and the Packers, Green Bay all the way at Lambeau. Buccaneers and the Bears, I'd go with Tampa Bay on the road. Not much because both quarterbacks, well, Ryan Fitzpatrick. Actually, for Ryan Fitzpatrick, if he's going to play in this game, I'd look out for his win-loss record, Ryan Fitzpatrick. Because his win total against the NFC or in total as a NFL quarterback could occur against Chicago. So let me look at Ryan Fitzpatrick's win-loss record. 57-77. He is 24-43 on the road. The answer may lie with Mitchell Trubisky or Chicago Bears. Okay. No 55. Okay, his record against the NFC is something to look out for. Bears equals 18. The Bears, 78 in Gematria. Ryan Fitzpatrick, his 22nd loss against the NFC or win number 15. His win total maybe relates to the site. He could win game number 58 against the Pittsburgh Steelers, but I see the Steelers winning tonight. And because I see him losing game number 78 before playing the Chicago Bears. Because it is the Chicago Bears. Or it is the Bears. I think that equals 78. Yeah, the Bears equals 78. Gematria is really tricky in that. Okay, could he play for loss number 78 against the Bears, or is he going to enter the Bears game with 78 losses? So you can interpret it both ways, because he could remain at 33 wins on Monday Night Football tonight. So that's what could easily happen. I just have to say the Tampa Bay Buccaneers may probably win this game, because I see Pittsburgh winning and I see Fitzpatrick remaining at 78 losses at Chicago. So I think that's what's going to happen is Tampa Bay next week, and Tampa Bay to lose on Monday Night Football. It's sort of tricky when you interpret the numbers sometimes, since it could mean it's going to fall right as they play the opponent, or it's going to happen afterwards. So that's something to look out for. Dolphins, Patriots. I'm going with the Patriots. Tom Brady to have a win-loss differential of 12 after playing the Miami Dolphins. So 22-10, 12-game differential for number 12, Tom Brady. Falcons win this game. I didn't look much into this. The Dallas Cowboys should beat the Lions. The Lions are going to go 1-3 after playing Dallas. Yeah, so little miracles on Sunday Night Football. Then the Lions lose to Dallas. The Jaguars, they eat up the Jets. The Raiders, they beat the Browns. The Eagles, they beat the Titanics. No starting quarterback. Yeah. Kansas City, it's going to win. Andy Reid's 57th victory with Kansas City. And then we'll officially start to talk about Kansas City as being a Super Bowl contender, because 57 in Super Bowl equal 131. So that's something to look out for. Some tricky decodes. It seems like I've got all the games. Arizona is going to go ahead and beat the Seattle Seahawks. Russell Wilson, 66-33. You know, after playing the Bears for Arizona, the Bears equals 33. 66-33 is a perfect record for Russell Wilson. And then against Arizona, 6-6. The last time he did not win a game at Arizona, the game ended in a 6-6 tie. So that's why Russell Wilson and the Seahawks are going down this week at Phoenix Stadium. So there it is. I've got the Vikings, the Colts, the Packers, the Buccaneers, the Patriots, the Cowboys, the Falcons, the Jaguars, Eagles, Raiders, Cardinals, New Orleans Saints. New Orleans Saints are going to win that game. Chargers, Steelers, and the Kansas City Chiefs.